Happy Sunday. This is Bobby and JG Radio. We have two awesome guests today. We have Miss Jennifer Gonzalez. She's a San Antonio native, which is very rare. Been with the Alamo Community Group since 1997 as the executive director. She's also the chair of the Housing Commission. Alongside her is Michael Shackelford. He's originally from the Philippines, but lived in Saudi Arabia till he was 12. Came over to Seattle. I hope he's not a Seahawks fan. And then has been with the Alamo City Community Group for about 4 years. So I want to say thank you guys both for hanging out with us on Bobby and JG Radio. How are you guys doing today?
We're good. We're
good.
Thanks for having us out.
Absolutely. So let's jump right into it. So let's tell everyone here what the Alamo Community Group is, what you all do, when you were established, all that kind of stuff.
Well, that's a very good question to start off with.
I know.
Alamo Community Group is a private nonprofit. We're an affordable housing developer. And don't anybody get scared when I say the word affordable. What it basically means is we provide housing for working families here in San Antonio.
Sure.
So we have several apartment communities throughout the city and the county. 1, 2, 3 bedroom apartments. And then we also have a single family division where we build single family houses that we sell.
Sure. And so when you say don't get scared, because there's a stigma to that, isn't there? A little bit of like affordable housing?
There's a very big stigma attached to affordable housing.
I think people feel that it's like government housing, right?
People very quickly feel like it's government housing, that it's subsidized housing, that it's your tax dollars hard at work paying for folks to stay at home all day, and that and that's absolutely what it's not about.
Sure.
This is we're certainly seeing. You mentioned that I'm a native, so I've certainly grown up and have seen housing prices increase in San Antonio. This is a trend. This is not going away.
Sure.
Rents increasing. Houses for sale are increasing.
Right.
So what we're talking about.
Wages aren't.
But wages aren't. Wages aren't.
Right.
And so
I make more than I made 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Well
I mean, they didn't pay you that well sweeping floors.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you about that. But you're right. Wages aren't increasing, and so
you guys are the solution.
We are the solution. My son goes to school. He has a teacher in his classroom. His teacher lives in one of my apartment communities.
Sure.
So
it's for everyone.
It's for everyone.
Yeah. No, I mean, we're real estate agents, obviously, so we see this exactly what you're talking about. We're seeing that every year it gets more and more expensive. Thankfully that the interest rates have been low, but for the most part, rental rates are rising. The sales prices are going well over 200 now is the average. And but wages aren't, so it's a huge It's a huge big thing,
and lots of more people moving to San Antonio.
Right. So I think 93 a day is the last I heard.
Can you tell us some of the services that you guys offer?
Sure. We, as I mentioned before, we provide affordable rental housing. That's one of our services. In addition to that, at all of our multifamily communities, we have in-house learning centers. So in our learning centers, we have professional staff that facilitate programming that we do all day long. We have stuff for kids, we have stuff for adults. Kids come in after school, do their homework. Our seniors get together. We have wellness programs. Over the summer, we're doing some really extensive Lego camps.
Cool.
So, certainly lots of kids are in camps. We try to provide those on site so our folks have that opportunity.
Sure.
We also have home buyer services. So if you are thinking about buying a house,
right.
Before you call that real estate agent, I certainly suggest that you, in conjunction with that, take a home buyer class.
Sure.
So that
know what you're getting into.
Absolutely know what you're getting into. Yeah. I mean, know that when your air condition doesn't work, that
it's on you.
It's on you. That's right. So plan ahead for that, and then so that you can also know, how much you can afford, what neighborhood you want to live in.
Is your credit up to par?
Is your credit where it needs to be? Can you improve your credit a little bit and maybe get a better interest rate? Right. So then you can buy maybe more house
or lower PMI.
Exactly.
We can have a whole show about this all day long.
Avoid PMI. So
right.
Yeah, absolutely. And so we provide those services that are in-house. And then if you maybe you want to figure out if you are ready, and maybe you're ready, but your credit's not ready, then we can help you with that too.
You'll co-sign?
Yeah,
no.
I heard it right now. Jennifer will co-sign for the first five callers.
For the first 5 callers. No, but for the first 3 callers, I can find you 3 fabulous houses because we're just about finished our construction on 3 affordable houses.
So there's a lot of programs and organizations in town that help lower income.
Affordable
income, I'm sorry. Affordable homes.
Right.
What makes you different than them?
What makes us different than them?
Well, they got Michael Shackelford.
We have Michael Shackelford. That's true.
Sure.
That's true. That is a big. We like to say that we're housing with a heart.
Sure.
So that we are. Don't be confused. I always tell folks, don't be confused. We are a business. Ultimately,
Absolutely.
we're a business. I need to be in business. I need to be sure that I provide, housing for the 1,400 families who live within our communities, which means I need to pay the bills and I need to collect the rent. Right. So that's important. However, we do have a heart, and we do, look at ways to improve lives by providing the camps on site, by doing the education pieces within our learning center, by serving our homeless veterans. I mean, those are all things that we do that we think that make us, a compassionate, affordable housing provider.
Well, that in itself is very unique. So obviously this is a great organization. You want some more information about this, you can call them at 210-629-0090. Again, that's 629-0090. Or check out their website, which is Alamo Community Group.org. We're going to take a quick break. Be right back.